This is so weird. What the heck? I've never done this. Happy almost 4th of July. We got 20 minutes. And I've prepared a few things. My mod Anti is also literally last minute preparing some things as well. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. I don't know what in store for that, but we are not doing any more ZZZ music here. I prepared some American things, okay? Oh, copyright. Oh, copyright. I do feel a bit more patriotic after that. As a proud Southerner, I'm proud to call myself an American. And I'm proud to admit that I shed tears listening to this. God bless. Let's give that guy a like. America may not be the perfect nation, but it's my nation. I guess that's pretty fair. All the best from the UK. Thank you. Thank you, UK, sir. Yeah, this person's got a point. I mean, like, America kind of sucked, but you know what? Everywhere else kind of sucks even more. So I don't want to hear that American hate. Some hate's fine. Some constructive hate, fine. But like, I don't want to hear you complaining all day. Anyway, that was that video. So let's get to the real patriotic stuff. Yeah, that's right. Explosions. That's what America's all about. Why we blow stuff up on the 4th of July. And you end with explosions. A Mount Rushmore, just everything's exploding. Again, I told you, there's nothing more American than blowing everything up, okay? Exactly like that. Absolute cinema right there, okay? What the indeed. That was America F, yeah. And I also brought up the possibility of taking an American quiz, just the most basic, generic question you could have possibly brought up for just American quiz. Bruh. Just absolute NPC lookup right here. Do the American quiz before the next video, okay? Do an easy American citizenship. I don't know if there is such a thing as an easy American citizenship. Do you literally want me to do like the actual American citizenship test? US CIS officer will ask you up to 10 civics questions from the list of 100. You must correctly answer 6 questions to pass the civics portion. Okay, we're gonna take the civics test from a list of 100. And you must answer 6 correctly to pass. Man, I didn't really want to go back to school for my birthday, but okay. You will need to say the answer aloud in the official test. The questions are not multiple choice. Here you can participate taking the test. Good luck. Time to look like I'm not American, I guess. Oh, does it actually want me to say it? Like legit wants me to speak it? What the? What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Select my answer. How do I? Okay. Select my answer. Probably shouldn't do this. Well, it's too late now. Saved the Union, freed the Native Americans, fought for women's rights, made maps of the Louisiana Territory. Darn it, they don't have the easy one. The Union, that was the North, was it not? I'm not sure who mapped the Louisiana Territory. It wasn't B and it wasn't C. If it said African Americans, then I think that would qualify, okay? I'm not telling you. Okay, we're gonna say saved the Union. Although I think it could be A. Okay, no, I'm right. Of course I am. I'm American. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. I answered the correct one. What are you talking about? The Federalist Papers. I think it would have been Thomas Jefferson, right? It could also be James Madison. We're going with the good old Thomas Jefferson for this one. Okay, no, it's I guarantee it's James Madison. I guarantee it's James Madison. Okay. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? 76, wasn't it? What the heck? September 11th, 2001. Okay, bro. It's definitely not that. I think it's 76. Yeah, I absolutely hate specific dates. Absolutely hate it. I never remembered this in history class. I'm going with 76. Okay. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? You think we got democracy over here? Drive a car and go to vote and give an elected official your opinion on an issue. On an issue, actually, is what it says. I don't know if it's supposed to be saying issue there, but, well, next one. There are 4 amendments on the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. I feel like this is in hot debate these days. I feel like this is in hot debate. A male citizen of any race can vote. Why are some of the questions stupid easy, but other? Yeah, I feel like that's just how America is. America, it's either stupid easy or it's stupid hard, like information you don't need to know at all. Citizens 25 and older can vote. I mean, this is technically true. Male citizens of any race can vote. This is kind of more true. I mean, actually, it does say citizen. Okay. Anyone in the U.S. during an election can vote. That is not true. Some people say this is true. Okay. Let me just tell you, this is not how the Constitution works.
Arrest that man! From the server.
Every citizen must vote in every federal... Okay, I think... Describe one of them. I think these two are both technically true. This one sounds the most true, though. Citizens 25 and older can vote. Yeah, I know you can... I know, okay, but it's not saying citizens 25 and older can't vote, though. They can vote if they're 25 and older. I know they can vote when they're 18, but they can also vote when they're 25 and older. I feel like my logic is very sound here, okay? I'm blaming the question, okay? This is a communist question, okay? This is fascist question. This is some other bad government question. I wonder what the actual answer was. Anyone in the... It couldn't... Don't tell me it's B, okay? Don't tell me it's B. It's not anyone in the U.S. brain. I swear if it was actually B, there's no way it's B. I think you're not getting out of your box. You need to think outside of the box. I feel like I was thinking outside of the box. I think that they were thinking inside the box when they said that you... I think they were thinking you have to be 25 and older. I was thinking you can be 25 and older. It's D? Yeah, it has to be D. But this makes it sound like it's only males. That's why I didn't pick D, because this one's a bit more unifying to where, like, it doesn't matter, like, what race or gender you are. If you're 25 and older, you can technically vote as a citizen. And D was my second answer, so it's gotta be D. Anyway, it used to be only male. It used to only be males with land, is what it used to be. Only landlords. Who is the father of our country? I mean, we got a couple of them, I guess. It's not Abraham Lincoln, Franklin Roosevelt, no. Herbert Hoover, no. I want to say George Washington, but like I don't know if people really call him the father of our country. We're going with George, good old George. Who's the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. The Secretary of Defense does sound like it would be the commander-in-chief of the military, but I'm like 90% sure it's the president. Yes, okay. Not Rump. Also, George Washington he's not the maker. He's not like our god. He's not the American god. He can just make us. He didn't make America either. He's just part of America. The first president of America. Orange Man. I do not see them as such. As the commander-in-chief of the military. Well, I don't think your opinion of that really matters to the commander-in-chief of the military. The idea of a self-government is in the first... How many questions have we answered? Okay, we're on 9. Is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these 3 words? It's not Star-Spangled Banner. It's not United States citizens, I think. It might be We the People. I don't think it's Pledge Allegiance. The idea of a self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? Bro, you think I just have the Constitution on hand? You think I ever get to see the Constitution? I'll be disappointed. I bet you're gonna get the wrong answer. I swear it's We the People. Okay, I swear as an American on my honor. Okay, it better be B. Okay. Okay, it's B. Okay. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? Really? It couldn't be America without taxes, could it? I actually did this, by the way. I literally did this. I waited till literally the last day to send my taxes in. It's not July 4th. It's not December 17th. It's one of these two. It's one of the 15th. I'm too young for this. I thought it was February. I feel like it's not January. I think it's April. I think there's a few months within the year that you have. This is the last day. It says, when is the last day you can send your federal income tax? It's gotta be April, okay? Because I'm pretty sure I waited a few months, like within the year, before I sent my taxes. Okay, I am truly an American. I only got one of these wrong because I was thinking outside the box and they were thinking inside the box, okay? That's clearly one of the reasons why. It is James Madison. I told you it was James Madison as my second answer. Okay, and it is a male citizen. Okay, yes, only you good old-fashioned male citizens can vote, guys. Yeah, I qualify as being American. I passed the American test. I hate that they brought up taxes at the end. It's too American. Wasn't it like Thomas Jefferson that said like there's two things that are unavoidable in life, and it's like death and taxes or something like that? I don't know. He was pretty based.